Hi there, hey there, hello there, guys. Welcome back. It is Thursday, and I know I look a mess, and I don't even know where to begin to tell you what's happened. Gonna have a keto fat bomb. This is the caramel nut cluster. I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick what I had to eat today, because I did do that today. Okay, guys, 6:23. I'm just now breaking my fast. So I decided I'm going to have leftovers. I have 2 of the soft tacos that I had last night with just meat, cheese, lettuce, salsa, and a little bit of that street taco sauce. So, meal number 1. Okay, so I went ahead and just had leftovers, and I have felt so just out of it. I went to work this morning. I went in at 9. I worked till 12:30ish, and for some reason it was real stormy and all that still here from the storms that we had last night, and it was really dark and black, and I just crashed. I went into the bed and I laid there and I slept, and it's so not like me to do that, I guess. And I slept till 6 o'clock. And right now it's 6:43, so I just got finished for eating my first meal. And I guess my body just really needed the rest, and I didn't realize how much I needed the rest until I slept till 6. So I have to go into work tonight at 7. I work from 7 to midnight. And, honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be eating anything else because I've ate so late. And I ate 2 of those tacos. They were amazing. I didn't have any avocado. I should have bought more avocado. Those avocados were 68 cents each, which is shocking to me. So they were really, really cheap. And that one was really good. So I don't know. But I need to get back onto the clean part of keto. Still staying strict keto. Have not had any cheats or anything in almost a month now. That's crazy for me. Because usually I'd at least have one day where I would just eat what I wanted to eat and then go back on. But I haven't done any of that this time. Just been solely staying on. And my husband will grab my stomach and he shakes. He's like, I can tell it's getting smaller. And I was like, well, I don't feel it. I'm not seeing it yet. I still see this double chin thing here. Which, when I did keto, well, not since I've done keto. Because I've always done keto just on... some days and not some days, not so good. There we go. But I didn't have like this double chin, and it's really, really bothering me. My face is still kind of carbish face, but I know that that's gonna come. It's gonna be all right. So I just can't keep looking back at where I was before and then hating myself because what I've done to myself. And I don't know if you guys are like that, because I have gained over 20 pounds during this quarantine. I got down, I hate even saying it, I got down to 165, I think, was the lowest that I ever saw on the scale, and I never saw that again. And I went up and just started gaining and gaining and gaining. And, I was like, oh, well, I can still fit in my clothes. So there's not much of a difference. But there is a huge difference because I can see it in the pictures in my face. I mean, I'm not where I used to be before starting keto, but I'm not where I was when I started keto. So I'm kind of a little bit discouraged in that. But I know that it's going to be all right. And my body's just throwing fits. And it's not wanting to do the things that I needed to do, but also at the same time, I'm not doing what I should be doing fully. Yes, I'm staying keto. It is more dirty keto. So I need to get on track there. But the issue with that is the husband does not like some of the foods that I eat on keto. So I've been more recipeing for him, making things with recipes and cheese, and because he enjoys all that. Like, for me, nothing better in this world than just putting a piece of chicken in the air fryer and letting it fry up, and then having a salad or some vegetables with oil and all that stuff. Well, he doesn't like that. He's like, I like chicken, but it has to be smothered in like the cream sauce that I make. I wouldn't even call it an Alfredo sauce. It's just pretty much just a brown butter with heavy cream and Parmesan cheese. He absolutely loves it, and that's how he prefers to eat chicken. If it's not fried, then he likes it like that. And I need to really watch. I know a lot of people do a higher fat and all this stuff, but I really need to watch the fat intake, because it's easy for me to go like hog wild crazy on fats, because I love salads with nothing but just buttloads of olive oil and salt. I mean, to me, that just tastes so good. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if I'm going to do that, then I have to watch and make sure that my protein is a leaner cut. Because I can overeat like very, very, very easily. And for my height, being at 4'9", it's hard to... I know they say 1,200 calories, that's a safe bet for anyone. Because if you go under 1,200 calories, your body will start resisting, and you'll start losing your hair or whatever. I mean, it's just not good. It's not recommended to go under 1,200 calories. I actually need to be under that amount. And I know keto's not about counting calories and stuff like that, but I actually need to be under that a little bit, because I don't burn that much. I'm completely sedentary, other than just walking around from here to there to get to where I need to be. That's the only exercise or anything that I do. The majority of my time I'm sitting. So I need to be more strict with my food choices, because I don't have the ability to do the things that everybody else does. Due to the autoimmune issues and the hip issues that I have to kind of accommodate myself for that. But anyway, not to get into all that stuff. And I didn't mean to get into all that stuff, but it was just something that's on my mind, because due to this whole time that we've been on this new reboot. The lowest I'd seen, I had gotten up to almost the 200s. I was 190 some. I don't even remember what it was, because I didn't weigh myself because I was scared. But I was almost back up at the 200s, and the lowest that I've seen is 182. And today I was back up to 184. And I know that even at that amount, I mean, that's a good amount of weight. And I guess I needed to be honest with you guys. If I had saw 165 and I'd almost put on 40 pounds. So let's just be real. Let's just have a real talk about this. So yeah, 40 pounds almost is what I had put back on. Wow. Didn't even think of it like that. I keep saying 20 pounds. That goes to show you how we trick our minds. Because I was thinking, I've only put on 20 pounds. I've only put on 20 pounds. And I'm like, no, because now you're at 184. You were almost at 200. So... wow, real talk, guys, real talk. So 184, but even at that, I mean, 16 pounds in less than a month, that's still really good. And I need to celebrate that and not think about, the actual weight on the scale, because you're going to lose more inches than you are pounds. But I haven't been measuring, and my husband hasn't either. We've just been going strictly by the scale. And I know he gets a little discouraged when he gets on and there's not a huge weight loss, but you can see it in his face, you can see it in his stomach, you can see that he's losing the weight. So he's not really that badly discouraged as I make it sound, because he knows that he is losing. So that's good. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this right now. But I just wanted to have a talk with you guys. I'm going to finish eating this, because if you're going to have something like a fat bomb or whatever, it's always best to have it with the meal so your body's not spiking insulin again. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this, because I just got finished eating. And yes, the dreaded Mountain Dew Zero. I know some people can't have this kind of stuff. It doesn't really affect me. I still do lose weight with it. When I get more strict, I'm going to stop. I got to, because I'm losing at a slower rate for sure than I would be if I was just, straight clean. But give me this right now, okay? I need this. So I'm going to eat this. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, dinner is served. I thought I was going to have something easy tonight, this sandwich or something, but the husband didn't want it. So I'm going to show you what I got under here. This is that shaved ribeye stuff that you can buy. It's like surprisingly cheap right now. As opposed to even ground beef. It was only like $5.99 for the pound. And I had some orange and red pepper that was left over in the refrigerator. I took that and fried it with some butter, added some Parmesan cheese and some cream, and made like a cream sauce. I put 2 pieces of provolone and a bag of cauliflower rice, and I'm just going to mix it all together and eat it this way. So basically, I don't know what you would call this, and it doesn't look very appealing, but it actually tastes extremely good. All that cream and cheese got into the beef. So it is very tasty, and I use like an Italian seasoning with it. But it is very tasty, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm eating. Yeah.